Yes people, welcome back to another video. This is episode 3 of the fireplace restoration. Today's mission is to install this lintel into the chimney breast. Something I've never done before. For peace of mind, I've put these supports under the original lintel. Not too sure if it's needed or not, but you never know. The plan is to open the fireplace opening to what we believe was the original size, which is 75 centimeters. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, from here to here. And we want to go 80 centimeters high. This lintel is 1200mm length. I only need just over a metre. So I can either cut it down or use the full length, which will then give me the option of going even wider from 75 centimeters to a potential 90 centimeters, depending on what we want. Jordan's not unfinished work, he's on his way to give me a hand. As I said earlier, this is something both of us have never done, so we're new to this. What's the worst that can happen? Just to expand on what I said earlier about having the potential to go 90 centimeters wide with our fireplace opening. For those who don't know, when installing a lintel, you need a minimum of 150mm either side, somewhere for it to sit and be supported. So this is 1200mm length, minus 150 gives us our 900mm max opening for a lintel of this size. I'm thinking it makes sense to install the lintel at the length it is now, just in case when we do open the fireplace up to 75 centimeters, if we think it will look better that bit wider, it leaves us with a little bit of wiggle room up to 90 centimeters to open it that bit more. It wouldn't make sense cutting it down to what I need for a 75 centimeter opening, realizing we want it wider, either having to live with it or take it out and do its job all over again. So on that note, Jordan's here, let's crack on. A little tip, before you start any grinding, spray the area with some water, it will help reduce the dust levels. This time I'm actually going to wear a mask. I preach a lot about wearing a mask when doing well like this, and I never wear one, but today I'm going to put one on. Quick recap guys, as you've just seen, that's the lintel done. For my first time ever doing something like this, I don't think I've done too bad. I know it doesn't look the prettiest, but it's solid, and that's the main thing. Next job, once this sets, is to remove the front skin of the opening. I also believe I've got to install another lintel at the back of the fireplace, because once we remove all these bricks to the back, there's nothing supporting it. As I said, the next step is taking the front skin off, opening this fireplace. Whether I do that in this episode or leave it for another one, I don't know yet. One thing I do know is I'm going to crack open a nice ice cold beer. Until next time my people, thanks for watching.